name is Sara Saghafi, and together with my colleagues Mohammed Hassan, Daniel, Mehran, Ramtin, and Hania, we will present our thoughts and experience on the ongoing workshop we are running. I'd like to first thank you for offering us this opportunity, and I'm going to briefly describe our approach to the challenges and opportunities of remote hands-on workshops, and then my colleagues will present a summary of its technical aspects and processes. As a team of collaborators from different organizations in Iran and recently from Europe and the US, we have been running design and fabrication workshops since 2016, primarily because we have always felt the lack of hands-on experiences in the academic institute's curriculum and the gap between design and fabrication in pedagogical approaches to the design process. Our focus has been basically in the realm of freeform spatial structures, known as FSS. We have developed design to fabrication processes of these structures utilizing various materials and systems. Some examples are the Nexorate system and surface active structures in 2019 and a composite structure in 2020, right before the pandemic shuts down the in-person collaborations. Our goal has been to practice, observe, discover, and develop ideas on different aspects of a design process, including design thinking, material experience, system design, digital logics, tools and software development, fabrication, detailing, prototyping, and coming up with a final product that can represent our findings, and all in a team with different insight and expertise. In 2020, and with the beginning of virtual teaching due to COVID-19, we ran our first virtual fabrication workshop called Digital Fabrication. We had collaborators from the US and students could attend from different parts of the country. This year, with the continuing limitations of in-person classes and the shift toward virtual learning settings, we made some modifications in the workshop planning, duration, and method to adapt our workshop to the new normal. Inspired by our collaborators at Virginia Tech, we decided to incorporate biomaterials, often non-standard ones, and sustainability concerns into our tradition of working on free-form spatial structures. So the question for us to answer was how to run a design to fabrication workshop in a pandemic condition using a particular material. We studied and discussed our thoughts on the limits and opportunities we were facing. The primary limitations included achieving our main goal of the workshop, the hands-on and practical experience. The other limit is the material exploration. This limit encompasses the phase of finding a proper type in the market when a pandemic causes a shortage of raw materials and supply, and construction witnesses a drop since the pandemic hit, to the phase of fabrication studies. We needed to divide the students into small groups to visit the fab lab and work with the machines. This also impacted the dynamic of a student's interaction and decline in in-person social connections. As a consequence of these modifications, our choices on system design became more limited. According to the students' poll in week 6 of the workshop, it was more challenging for them to stay focused during the 3-month duration of the workshop. On the bright side, though, we could open our class and discussion in a more inclusive and diverse way. Different universities, organizations, and institutes from various countries could share their input, and we are experiencing international collaborations, including this presentation. Again, based on the students' poll, more diverse thoughts and experiences were shared systematically, and also they think that they could better save their time and plan the work. The process we are following has been started from the study and design to fabrication, where the first two are occurring in an online setting and the fabrication phase is in person, which makes the process hybrid. The workshop attempts to cover 5 main research areas in this process, including material study, sustainability, computational design, form finding, structural design, and digital fabrication. These different areas require various knowledge, expertise, and experiences. To ensure that we can cover them to the extent we need for a workshop, we have instructors and collaborators from different institutions and different backgrounds who generously offer to share their skills and experiences. As shown on the map, instructors from 3 continents collaborate and share their ideas and feedback that, together with the diversity of the students from different parts of the country, created a multicultural atmosphere which has been new to these workshops. Unlike our previous more intense and compact workshops, this one takes place for 3 months. including one fixed session per week essentially dedicated to sharing studies and research conducted in that week. Flexible review sessions occurred during the week with assigned instructors based on their specialty and expertise.